everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it?
Well, I'm inclined to say they can't, but somewhere in the world it may have been done. I'm just struggling to accept that they might just pull this off. I mean, it would be absolutely astonishing.
England. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Class needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Sigurdsson. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Tries a long pass towards the front. There's no flag. Wonderful quick feet. That intervention was very necessary. He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now.
They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Here it is now, surely! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Thiago Silva. Conte. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! Oh, that's neat. How about it? He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's away. It's there. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference,
And we've reached half-time.
well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
And we're underway again. Ivanovic. Now the pass. And he's onside. Oh, there was plenty on that. He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's torn.
Sigurdsson really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy #1, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lewandowski. And he's made certain that won't get through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Aim forward. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Play for a throw. This is promising. It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ivanovic. Now it's Lukaku. Nainggolan. Lukaku passes it through. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Great challenge. Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. Honda pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Lukaku. That is wonderful from Lukaku! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?